for looking into the feelings of the person on your mind. So whether you are in a relationship or not, this person has to be on your mind or it's not for you. And I'm also pulling quick messages for singles. So we'll start with Aries. I'll look at the person on your mind, their feelings, and I'll pull a message for my Aries who are single with nobody on your mind. And you'll have to forgive if there's any background noise. I do apologize. My neighbor is doing his lawns. He's definitely got OCD when it comes to lawns. Mine get long and I'm like, who cares? Bring the butterflies, bring the bees. And if I seem a bit off, it's because I went out last night with my friend and we both had half a gummy. Not a good idea, because it definitely was. It was my first time having a gummy. Not my first time having cannabis. My first time having a gummy, and it definitely wasn't for going out. It was. I would have been better off just sitting at home, chillaxing. But yeah, and I felt sick because we had alcohol as well, and I woke up like early and I was almost vomiting. I didn't though. I slept it off. We still don't have anybody in the room, but I'm still going to start anyway. I'm just giving the cards a real good shuffle while I chat to myself. All right. Actually, I'll fix up my live first. I just want to do a bit of information. Hi, Evil Larry. Hey, sorry. Hey, if you are going to watch this live, I just want you to know it's in all signs. I'm sure you can see that in the title. So I'm looking at the person on your mind, their feelings, and I'm pulling messages for singles. But if you're going to watch, then can you please be kind enough to like the video? Thank you. I'm starting in just like 30 seconds or so, just fixing up something on the laptop. Can you believe it's May 30? I'm doing this on May 30. I just can't believe we're almost in June and I'm still not where I want to be. What did I miss? I look like Kylie Minogue. I haven't got that one before. In the past, people have said Reese Witherspoon, Alicia Silverstone, Christina Ricci. This is when I was younger. I was like Reese Witherspoon's doppelganger. Well, I thought I was, like when I was 16, 17, when she was young as well. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Evil Larry Dad, thank you. And thank you for subscribing, JJK. That makes me happy. Thank you. All right. I've shuffled these cards enough. I need to do timestamps for Aries. One day I will work out how to put words along the screen like the other readers do. You know, they have the banner coming across saying we're on Aries. But until then, bad luck. I should have turned the light on. Oh no. Wait, it's 4:14 and I don't plan on doing this all signs for very long. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark. But you can hear me, right? All right, timestamp for Aries. Thank you for subscribing, Bianca. Okay, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind and their feelings, and these are just quick messages. And then I will look at singles, so those who do not have anybody on their mind. So we'll just pull some quick messages for you. And this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those who have someone on their mind. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aries, those who have someone on their mind. So we'll do on this side, those who have someone on their mind. On this side, those who are single. We have the Fool in reverse. You've shown up in your reading, Aries. This is Aries energy. The Judgment in reverse. Two of Swords reversed. That's Libra energy. And the Moon in reverse. They're all reversed. The Moon is Pisces energy. Okay, so we'll look at those who have someone on their mind first. The Fool in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. So we're looking at the person on your mind for Aries. We're looking at their feelings. So we'll focus on like their thoughts, their feelings. Okay, so straight away I'm getting this person is feeling very doubtful, very insecure, very indecisive. They haven't made up their mind. This person could be very immature as well. Fall in reverse can be immaturity. But there's a lot of poor judgment going on here. So take that as it resonates. Very poor judgment. This person doesn't feel ready. So they're very, very indecisive. Okay, so those who are single, nobody on your mind. Two of Swords reversed, Moon in reverse. We have more indecisive energy. So my single Aries, potential future for you, or advice, whatever comes out, whatever I'm getting. Okay, so you've got a lot to work through. Some Aries out there, you have some inner work to do before you are ready to have a relationship with someone, before you're ready to let somebody in. There's a lot of fears, insecurities in your, if you don't realize it in your conscience, it's in your subconscious. Fear, anxiety, insecurities, probably from past relationships or your childhood. Maybe you're not emotionally available because of childhood trauma. But yeah, your love life is not, I'm not seeing anything happening in your love life until you take off the blindfold, learn your lessons and go within. So I'm not seeing any love for my singles. All right, that's for Aries. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the comments to see what I missed. Everyone, don't bother talking to me when I'm in the middle of, reading for one of the signs, because I will not see your comment. All right, timestamp for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are looking at the person on your mind and their feelings, and we're looking at messages for singles. And these are just quick messages. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Thank you. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Taurus. Those Taurians who have somebody on their mind, and my singles. It's for people who don't have anyone on their mind, okay? Those who have somebody on their mind, those who do not. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Justice. This is Libra energy. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Seven of Wands reversed, Leo energy. And Four of Wands, Aries energy. All right, so we're looking at those Taurus who have somebody on their mind. We're looking at their feelings, their thoughts, whatever comes out. Justice and the Hermit. Okay, so this is pretty specific, so it won't resonate with everyone. So I will give you the different meanings to the cards, just in case there's other Taurians out there who will resonate with different meanings. I'm getting somebody who's gone through or going through something legal. I'll give you an example. They're going through a custody battle, a divorce, and it's really caused them to go through the dark night of the soul. If you don't know what that means, look it up. But this person is really pulling back, going within, doing a lot of introspection, trying to feel like trying to balance things out in their life. But yeah, introspection, self-reflection, soul searching, they're going within, they're withdrawing, they'd rather spend time in solitude to think about things. And I feel like they could have gone through, or they are going through, a legal matter. Justice is all about justice, obviously. It's about karmic justice. It's about fairness. Can represent an apology, can represent somebody taking accountability. What's the word I'm thinking of? Taking accountability. It can also be about legal things, contracts, agreements, wills, deeds, legal disputes. Can also represent a decision that's needed to maintain justice or balance. It's about law and order and settlements. The Hermit is all about soul searching, going within. It can be about sanctuary, looking for the deeper truths, searching for deeper truths. And it's about patience. Patience is a virtue. For my Taurians who are single, Seven of Wands reverse. I need the light on. It is so dark in here. It was nice and bright when I started. Give me a second. The light that I have in here is not even good. But it's better than nothing. All right, my Taurians who are single, Seven of Wands reversed, Four of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting as soon as you give up and give in, that's when the right one's going to come along, and that'll be a cause for celebration. Four of Wands is the marriage card. It's the celebratory card. It's the 1111 card. It can be soulmate, twin flame card. It can also be about reunions. It could actually, for some of my singles, even though you're not supposed to have anybody on your mind when I do this reading, it could be a past person coming back. You could be reuniting with someone that you were in a relationship with or married to. But though for those who don't resonate with that, Four of Wands is just about celebrating. It's prosperity, it's success, it's coming together, it's community. So as soon as you give in, give up, the right one's coming along. That's what I'm getting from that. All right, thank you, Taurian. Taurus. Just need to make myself comfortable. Okay. I wanted to be quicker than this. I always talk too much. Timestamp for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind, their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. And we're looking at Gemini who are single with nobody on their mind. And I'm shuffling your cards. If you've just joined, hello, welcome. Please subscribe, please like. And we are on Gemini. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini, those who have someone on their mind on this side, those who do not have anyone on their mind on this side. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The Hermit in reverse. Taurus just got this, but it was in the upright. Aries got this. Fool in reverse. It's Aries energy. We have Virgo and Aries energy. For my singles, we have Six of Swords reversed. Aquarius energy. And Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, so we're looking at Gemini who has someone on their mind. We're looking at their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. Hermit reversed, Fool reversed. Let me look at this. I feel like I'm looking at someone who is scared. This person's scared. They would, and I'm getting sabotaging energy. Did this person sabotage? Am I saying that right? Sabotage. Did they sabotage the relationship between you? Getting someone who's a scared little man, scared little woman, and they're keeping to themselves. They're not sharing. They're not opening up. This person may be very inexperienced, immature. They may be very foolish. Fool in reverse is foolish. They could be a very impulsive. They may have ADHD. May be very hyper, very impulsive. But in this person's feelings, they may feel like they misjudged the situation, misjudged you, whatever it is. They may be feeling very naive. I feel like this person like hates themselves. They don't like themselves. And they're very withdrawn. They may be isolating themselves. Is there any drug problems? Let me know in the comments. Is there any drug issues going on with this person? Now we're looking at singles. Gemini who are single. Six of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so those who feel like their love life, has just gone nowhere or it's going nowhere, you just don't feel like it's moving anywhere. There's just feeling stuck, a lack of progress when it comes to your love life. That's going to change with the Page of Pentacles. And this could be representing someone that you're going to meet. It could be in the workplace. I did get holiday, so for some of you it could be when you're traveling or on a holiday. But I feel like this person, it could also be studying, like work or study. You may meet this person. But I feel like it's good. It's going to start off feeling familiar. That did pop into my head. It could feel familiar. It may just feel safe. This person may be reliable, and they may also be a bit generous. They like to buy gifts, give you flowers, that type of thing. But yeah, your love life, for those who feel like it's been stuck, it's definitely changing. I feel like you could be meeting a Page of Pentacles. Please remember that pages in the tarot are the children. They are the messengers. They bring you good news or they bring you bad news. But being the children of the tarot, they're not kings. So this person may not... things may move slow with this person, which is, that's not a bad thing. Just depends how slow. All right, we're moving on. Oh, wow, I've got one person. Everybody left. Thanks a lot, you traders. And whoever has stuck around, thank you. I hope you liked the video. All right, moving on. Timestamp for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind, and we're looking at those who do not have anybody on their mind. We're looking at singles. So first, we're looking at those who have someone on their mind, and then we're looking at singles. And these are quick messages. I may have to speed this up a bit. I was only planning on doing a couple of minutes for each sign, but I talk a lot. I don't know why. Every time I sit down and try to do a quick reading, it ends up being over an hour. So I'm going to try and speed this up. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for my lovely Cancerians. On this side, those who have somebody on their mind. On this side, those who are single. Those who don't have anyone on their mind. Ah, shiitake. I saw the Lovers card. The Lovers card fell out. That's Gemini energy. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. I hope the next card is just as good as that. Or even better. Wow, it is. Four of Wands. Aries energy. Wow, who's this person on your mind, Cancer? Can I have them? Those who are single or those who do not have anyone on their mind, we have the Fool, Aries energy. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we're looking first at those who have someone on their mind. Hello, Heidi in New York. I'm in Sydney, Australia. Happy birthday. I've already finished Gemini. You'll have to rewind. Okay, so my lovely Cancer, those who have someone on your mind, wow. King of Pentacles and Four of Wands. Let me look at this. If you're not married to this person, if you're not in like a relationship like marriage, you will be. I can tell you that much. This is marriage. This is security. This is stability. We are looking at your person's feelings and thoughts. So this person may want to give you the world. They may want to marry you, be with you, make you feel good. They may feel like you are their twin flame soulmate. This person wants to build a life with you. Wow, what more can I say? Those who are single. Okay, so the message I'm getting is just go for it. That's the message I'm getting with the Fool. Just go for it. Take a leap of faith. You won't meet anyone if you stay at home, so you need to get out there, go on adventures, go on a holiday, go for a walk, take your dog for a walk, go to the coffee shop on your own. Take a chance, take a leap of faith, go for it. For some of you, you may be meeting someone in the workplace. One of the other signs got that. I'm not really getting anything more from the Three of Pentacles except that if you take a chance, if you go for it, you could be meeting someone. If you're not meeting anyone in the workplace, this could be saying that you will be meeting someone, could be an Aries, you could be meeting an Aries or somebody with Aries in their chart. You could be meeting someone who is willing to work as a team with you, because that's how relationships work, right? You have to work as a team. So you could be meeting someone like that. All right, that's it for my lovely Cancerian. Thank you. You love my backdrop. Thank you. Your sons went there and got you a kangaroo teddy bear. Oh, how cute. Thank you for subscribing. You're in a twin flame separation. I'm not answering personal questions. I'm doing an all signs reading. So you will have to watch for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or the person on your mind. Okay, so I have to move on. 2550. Moving on to Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind. And we're looking at those who don't have anybody on their mind. Just quick messages. You're waiting for my response. Just gave you a response. Please read the title of my live, of my video. What does it say? Does it say that I'm answering personal questions? No, it does not. All right, one more shuffle for Leo. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Leo on this side, those who have somebody on their mind. On this side, those who do not have anybody on their mind. We have the Judgment in reverse. I think Aries got that. We have Ace of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy. Singles, you've got the Lovers, Gemini energy. And Three of Swords reversed. Okay, so first I'm looking at those who have somebody on their mind for Leo. If you've just joined, we are on Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Judgment reverse, Ace of Wands. Okay, so in your person's feelings, this person really does feel very attracted to you. There could be a lot of sexual tension, sexual attraction, magnetic attraction. You two could be having really good sex. But yeah, this person is very attracted to you, but they're feeling very indecisive. I don't know why, because this is a quick reading. I'm only pulling 2 cards. I'm not going in depth. I feel like for some of you, this person could still be hung up on the past. So they could have just come out of a relationship maybe. But there's doubts here. There's indecisiveness. But there's a lot of attraction. And it could just be sex-based. You know, they may only be sexually attracted to you and nothing more. So, yeah, take it as it resonates. If you are not with this person, if you haven't been with them, you will be. You'll be having sex with them. Or you'll be starting something physical, whether it's sex or not. Anyway, singles, Leo, Lovers and Three of Swords reversed. For my single. Okay, so you're going to be meeting someone who could be a twin flame, a soulmate, somebody you definitely, there's an attraction there. This is the Lovers card. Obviously, it's about love, partnership, unity, soulmates. It's about romance, sex, desire. It's about love. It's about kindred spirits. So you're definitely meeting someone that that you could fall in love with, and this person could be coming out of a divorce, coming out of something that broke their heart. So be careful it's not a rebound, okay? Ask, if this is the case, ask them how long ago did they just break up, because this person could still be releasing pain and getting over it, forgiving, they could be still forgiving somebody, a situation. So yeah, just be aware of that. That's it for my Leo. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Timestamp for Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Person on your mind and those who do not have anybody on their mind. Shuffling your cards. Watch for your moon, rising, Venus, as well as your sun. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Virgo. On this side, those who have somebody on their mind. On this side, those who do not have anybody on their mind. For Virgo, thank you, universe. We have Page of Swords reversed, Gemini energy. Eight of Cups reversed, Pisces energy. And for my singles, those who do not have anybody on their mind, Lovers reversed. We just pulled that for Leo, but it was in the upright. And Seven of Wands reversed, Leo energy. Okay, so first I'm looking at those who have somebody on their mind. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Page of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. Let me look at this. Give me a moment. Okay, so I feel like take it as it resonates, okay, Virgo, because roles could be reversed. But I'm looking at someone who maybe sabotaged a relationship because they were always accusing the other person of cheating, something like that. This person was very insecure, just looking at your phone, spying on you, looking, checking up on you, sabotaging a relationship. You know what I'm talking about, especially if you're resonating. But I'm also getting we've got Page of Swords reversed. This is somebody who's immature, somebody who's not concerned with the feelings of others. So you may be I may be looking at someone who doesn't care about your feelings. But I'm also getting an energy of this person. I'm looking at somebody who hasn't moved on. Okay, so they're still stuck. They just haven't moved on. I don't know how else to put it, okay? Virgo, this person hasn't moved on. Okay, my singles. Lovers reversed, Seven of Wands reversed for Virgo singles with nobody on your mind. Okay. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking to some Virgo out there who have had their heart broken. They've gone, they've had really shit relationships or a shit relationship where, where the trust was broken, there was deceit, there was cheating, whatever it was. And it's really affected you. I feel like I'm looking at someone who has trust issues because of somebody from the past or more than one person from the past. And you're very detached from, you're very detached from love. Does this resonate? Let me know in the comments. I'm getting detachment from love because of trust issues. So I feel like your spirit guides are telling you need to let go of that because the past is the past. You need to learn from it and move on. Seven of Wands reversed is about giving up, giving in. It's about changing your beliefs, changing your mindset, changing your thinking. It's also an energy of feeling vulnerable, overwhelmed, feeling defeated. Some of you could just be feeling very defeated when it comes to love because of what's happened in the past. So you need to let the past be in the past. All right, that's for my singles. Thank you, Virgo. Moving on. Hi in India. Hi from Australia. Libra timestamp. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind, and then we're looking at those who do not have anybody on their mind. These are just quick messages. We're not going in depth. If you would like a personal reading, then you can look me up on my website, Good Vibrations Tarot and Mediumship. You can also look me up on Google. You can see the reviews from some of the people I've read for. Every reading's different. I never promise people that I'm going to be able to connect and pick up things and blah, blah, blah. I never make promises. But I can promise a tarot reading. All right, this is for Libra. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra. Those on this side, those who have someone on their mind. On this side, those who do not have anyone on their mind. For Libra. Seven of Cups reversed. The Star reversed. That's Aquarius and Scorpio energy. So for my singles, those with nobody on their mind, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay, so first I'm looking at those who have somebody on their mind. We're looking at the person's feelings or thoughts or both. Sorry, I talk a lot. Seven of Cups reversed, Star in reverse. This person feels like they can't get things right. This person feels like no matter what they do the wrong thing. They choose the wrong choice. They make the wrong choices. This person could be suffering, or they could have suffered from an addiction. They're trying to give that up. But this person is feeling hopeless. They're focusing on the negative. They're just feeling hopeless. There's despair, feeling like they can't get what they want. This person does not have faith in the future. Those who do not have anybody on their mind, we're looking at Libra. Those who do not have anybody on their mind. I just got sorry. I just got a random message pop in my head. I feel like for some of you, a mother or a mother figure is going to try and set you up. Very random, I know. And that's not even what these cards mean, but just go with it. All right, so for my single. Okay, so you could be meeting someone who's emotionally available, emotionally mature, but they may wear their heart on their sleeve. So this person may get hurt easily. I just feel like some of you, there's going to be success and a breakthrough. There's going to be realizations, clear thinking. There's clarity around your love life. And I feel like you could be meeting someone who embodies the Queen of Cups energy. Could be a Cancer. You could be meeting a Cancer. I just feel this person may really stimulate your mind. You may have really great conversations with this person. But I just feel like there's breakthroughs for you when it comes to your love life. Thank you, Libra. Moving on. Scorpio timestamp. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind, and then we're looking at Scorpios who do not have anybody on their mind. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. On this side, those who have somebody on their mind. On this side, those who do not have anybody on their mind. For Scorpio. The Tower reverse. This is your energy, Scorpio. Ten of Wands. heavy energy, Sagittarius. And those who do not have anybody on their mind, Three of Pentacles reversed, that's Capricorn. And the Magician, Gemini energy. Okay, so first we're looking at Scorpio, who have the Scorpios out there who have somebody on their mind. Tower, can't even talk. Is Mercury retrograde? Tower in reverse, 10 of Wands. Okay, Scorpio. We're looking at your person. I feel like there's something in your person's life. There's something that really weighs them down that they need to drop. It could be an ex, they could have, or it could be their mother. It could be an addiction. It could be anything. But there's something that really puts a burden on this person, really weighs them down. It makes things really hard, really heavy. It makes this person feel like it's too much, like I did get suicidal energy. Suicide just popped into my head. So I'm just getting an energy that's just too much to cope with, too much to deal with. This person is going through a real struggle, an uphill struggle. And it's because they're not dropping something. They're resisting something. They're not letting something go, or they're not dropping something. I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments. Okay, Scorpio, we are looking at those who do not have anybody on their mind. Three of Pentacles reversed and the Magician. Okay, so I'm a bit confused with this. I feel like it's saying you feel disappointed in love. You feel like there's delays. Nobody in the past has put in the effort that you deserve, that you want. You feel like it's just a waste of time. Very disappointed. But then you've got the Magician, which is all about having manifestation powers, having the gift of the gab, being I know. Some of you might be meeting a Gemini, somebody with Gemini in their chart. If not, you may be meeting someone who represents the Magician energy, somebody who's a smooth talker, somebody who has the gift of the gab, somebody who, this could be somebody that you visualized, that you manifested. So take it as it resonates. But this person may be in a position of power. They may be very confident, or this could be you representing you. Spirit could be telling you, Scorpio, that you do have the power to manifest the love that you desire. That's what it could be saying. So yeah, take it as it resonates. Thank you, Scorpio. Moving on. Timestamp for Sag. Okay, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at those who have somebody on their mind, that person's thoughts and feelings, and then we're looking at Sagittarians who do not have anybody on their mind. So that would be me. I'm Sagittarius, Moon, and Rising. So, and I'd love to meet someone. I've been single for a while, but I'm at a stage in my life where I've had big lessons to learn in love, and I will not settle. As soon as I see a red flag, it is goodbye. Maybe that's why I'm still single, because it's hard to find somebody decent. Okay. On this side, Sagittarians who have someone on their mind. On this side, those who do not. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius, those who have someone on their mind, those who do not. Three of Wands reversed, Aries energy. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, so now those who do not have anyone on their mind, the Strength card, Leo energy. And the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so first I'm looking at Sagittarians who have somebody on their mind. Three of Wands reversed, Four of Pentacles. Give me a second. I don't really know what I'm getting from this Sagittarius. I'm a bit confused. I've got energies of somebody who they lack foresight. They just don't have a plan. There's no plans here. They're lacking foresight. They may be arrogant. I've got energies of moving. Actually, I think that's what I'm getting. I feel like I'm looking at someone who is stubborn, Capricorn energy. They're stubborn and they're sticking with their plan of moving out, moving on, moving out. But it's an unrealistic plan for some reason. I don't know why. If you're resonating, tell me why. Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding on to people, places, and things. It's an energy of budgeting. It's an energy of saving for a big purchase. It can be an energy of being stingy, a tight ass with your money. It can be an energy of being possessive, hoarding things. It can be about past issues resurfacing or affecting the relationship or whatever. It can be about financial security, materialism. I just really don't know what to get from that. That's why I gave you all the different meanings. I'm not going to just make something up. I'm not really getting anything. So I'm interested for those Sagittarians who resonated with any of that. Please comment, let me know. Okay, so Sagittarians who do not have anybody on their mind, Strength card and Eight of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you will be meeting someone when you are traveling or on a holiday. And it may be happening faster than you expect. I feel like this person will bring out... Actually, I feel like this person... I'm getting mixed messages. First of all, one message: this person may bring out the lion in you. So, confidence, yourself, help lift your self-esteem. The other message: you may be meeting someone who embodies the strength energies, somebody who's very confident, somebody who has a lot of inner strength, courage, bravery, somebody who's gone through a lot and come out the other side an amazing person. Eight of Wands is an energy of rushing, things happening fast. It's action, it's exciting times, it's progress, it's movement, it's moving forward, things gaining momentum, things taking off. It's about hard work paying off. It's about thinking on your feet. It's about solutions, results. It's about energy, speed, hastiness. I just feel like, you're going to be meeting someone quicker than you think you are. Okay? That's what I'm getting for Sagittarius. Thank you, Sag. Moving on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, Capricorn, those who have somebody on their mind and those who do not. Hi, everyone. If you've just joined, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. One more shuffle for Capricorn. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Capricorn, those who have somebody on their mind on this side, those who do not have anybody on their mind on this side. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the Two of Pentacles. That's your energy, Capricorn. And we have the Page of Swords, Gemini energy. So those who do not have anybody on their mind. We have Seven of Wands, Leo energy. And Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Okay, so first I'm looking at Capricorn who have somebody on their mind. Geez, the light in here went really dark. Oh, well, as long as you can hear me. You don't need to see my pretty face. Joking. Okay, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Somebody on your mind. What am I looking at here? Okay, so I feel like I'm looking at somebody who is preoccupied with their money, making money, preoccupied with material. So this person could be materialistic, not a very emotional person. Pages in the tarot, they do represent the children. They do represent messengers as well. Page of Swords is all about, it can be the stalker. So this person could be watching you. It can be the stalker card. This person could be curious about you, but they're not really concerned about your feelings. I'm just not getting I'm not getting a lot of love, emotional energy from them. Very preoccupied with the material, with money, with work, juggling their money. They may be very stressed about finances. But this person, I think they might be watching you, but I just don't feel like they really care about your feelings. They may not be, the most romantic, emotional person. Okay, Capricorn, those who do not have anybody on their mind. Okay, so what I'm getting, Capricorn, if you've been single a while and you've been telling yourself, that you're not settling, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you know what you don't want. You've learned from past relationships to know what you don't want. I'm getting an energy here of standing your ground and if you do meet someone and they don't meet those standards, make sure you stand your ground and get rid of them. Do not fold on your beliefs. So stick with your beliefs. Be determined, persevere. Persevere. Like, don't give up. Don't give up. Be assertive. And then the Six of, if you stick with your beliefs and stand in your ground, Capricorn, you will meet someone that is going to reciprocate. So they are going to meet your standards. Because Six of Pentacles is about generosity. It's about giving. It's about equal give and take. It's about helping. It can be an energy of abundance and gratitude. Somebody kind. You're going to be meeting. I just feel like you're going to be meeting somebody who's kind and generous. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. Moving on. Timestamp for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are looking at the person on your mind, their thoughts, their feelings, and then we're looking at those who do not have anybody on their mind. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius on this side, those who have someone on their mind. On this side, those who do not have anybody on their mind. And I do apologize for the lighting. It's pretty shit, I know. We have Queen of Swords reversed. That's Aquarius energy. And we have Seven of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Okay, so those who do not have anybody on their mind. Six of Wands. Leo energy. And Two of Wands. Aries energy. Okay, so first I'm looking at Aquarians who have somebody on their mind. Give me a moment. Queen of Swords reversed, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm looking at somebody who they either don't trust you, reverse the roles if you need to, Aquarius. I'm getting someone who can't be trusted, or they don't trust the other person. They may be thinking about cutting this person out, cutting them off. They may be looking at what they're investing, their time, their energy, their love, and thinking about cutting them out because they don't trust them. I could also be looking at someone who puts other people down. So you could put this person down, or vice versa, or both. But yeah, I'm getting a pretty miserable person, miserable energy. And those who do not have anybody on their mind for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Wands is all about action. It's about passion, enthusiasm. Let me see. Those who do not have anybody on their mind. Okay, so I feel like it's potential future. I feel like it's a prediction. I feel like it's saying there's going to be a choice coming up. You could be going through this now. I don't know. But I'm looking at a choice that needs to be made. And whatever the choice, one of these choices will lead to a really I don't know any other word except victorious, successful. And we're looking at your love life, aren't we? So a lot of, feeling very recognized, feeling very supported, feeling very loved, feeling very successful, feeling like you're riding high, feeling like you're in the spotlight, getting all the attention. But what are these two choices? Because one choice does lead to that. Two of Wands is about needing to make a choice. You go down path A, you go down path B. It's about decisions and options. It's also about planning. Do you stay? Do you go? That's Two of Wands energy. Six of Wands is all about success, victory, winning, coming out on top. Okay, that's it for Aquarius. Thank you. And we are on Pisces. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, lucky last, Pisces. And I did take an hour. I didn't want to. I just wanted to do a quick reading, and I never can just do, 20-minute reading. It always has to be an hour or more. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're looking at the person on your mind, and we're looking at Pisces who do not have anybody on their mind. One more shuffle. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces. On this side, those who have someone on their mind. On this side, those who do not. For Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun. I do not have anybody on my mind. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I think Capricorn got that. First card out for them on the person on your mind side. I swear, I think they got the exact same. Maybe. I don't know. Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Okay, so now those who do not have anyone on their mind. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Queen of Cups reversed, Cancer energy. Okay, so first I'm looking at Pisces who have someone on their mind. We're looking at their thoughts, their feelings, whatever comes out. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I feel like this person could be confused. Okay, Seven of Cups is about confusion. It's about being overwhelmed with choice. I feel like this person could be juggling you. Okay, I do feel like I'm looking at someone who's juggling more than one person, more than one relationship. Because Two of Pentacles is literally juggling. It's about balance. It's about flexibility, adaptability, ups and downs. It's about juggling, especially with the Seven of Cups coming out. Seven of Cups is about choices and options. It's about picking and choosing, decisions. I'm just looking at someone who's juggling. If this person is not juggling for some of you, I've got somebody here who's just feeling very confused. And they could be preoccupied with their finances. There could be financial stress. Okay, Pisces, those who do not have anybody on their mind. Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups reversed. Tens in the tarot are about endings, completions, fortune after difficulty. Ten of Swords is a painful ending. So I'm looking at those who do not have anybody on their mind. I feel like I'm talking to some Pisces out there who just feel like they've hit rock bottom. Do you feel like you've hit rock bottom, Pisces? Ten of Swords is painful endings, hitting rock bottom. It can be betrayal. It can be people bitching, gossiping behind your mouth, bad-mouthing you. It can be exhaustion, breakdowns, hitting a dead end, hitting a brick wall. It's about severing your ties, saying your goodbyes. But I'm talking to Pisces who don't have anybody on their mind. I feel like I'm talking to someone who does have an ex on their mind. You shouldn't be watching this, but I feel like I'm definitely talking to someone who does. And it was a painful ending, wasn't it? For some of you, I feel like there's a warning to not be too gullible. If you meet someone, if you're dating, if you're meeting people, make sure you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Make sure you don't give too much energy away. Make sure there's no people, situations, relationships that are draining all your energy. Do not sacrifice yourself unnecessarily for others, Pisces, which is what you do. That's what us Pisces do. Don't be gullible. Don't be vain. Don't be fickle. If that's not advice to you, it could be potential future letting me know that you could be meeting someone who's gullible, somebody who is not emotionally available, not emotionally mature, not emotionally intelligent. So just be aware of that. A few different messages here, Pisces. But that's it. That's it for all my signs. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate those who watched the whole way through. I appreciate those who subscribed, and those who liked the video. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I do apologize for the shit lighting. I'll be back. Bye, guys.